Well, the Viking season is almost done, so it's time for the baseball season. Wait, the Twins suck more.
Skol Vikings, let's win this game. Skol Vikings, honor your name.
And yes, just like I said, this is the last game of the Viking season, week 17, from being a field goal away of winning a playoff game a year ago to having half our team going on injured reserve to a 5-0 start all the way playoff-less season. The Vikings play the Bears next Sunday at noon as this season goes off, as both these teams have nothing to lose but to show their fans that, hey, we still got some fighting spirit in us. Now for the Vikings, there's no use of tanking at all if we don't have a first-round pick. Now, it's not like we use our first-round picks very well recently either. Look to Laquan Treadwell, look to Trey Waynes. None of them have been really big additions to the team thus far, even though I think Trey Waynes does a lot more than people really think. But Vikings, Bears. We somehow lost the Bears early in the year, and that was probably the most crushing blow of the whole year, as we were hoping to rebound, and we couldn't get back on our feet. The Bears cut through our offensive line like butter, and we got the L in that game, and now we're at home. Will we be able to fight to come back and win the game? Well, it should be another close game, another nail-biter. Unfortunately, it's going to be probably come down to the wire here. The Bears always play the Vikings tough. We always have troubles in Chicago, so I think at home this will be a lot better of a game for us. So hopefully we can come on strong and end the season strong for the fan base, really. So injuries, this is a game that it doesn't matter really if we win as far as the season goes. So who will play, who will not play? Well, I think the idealism of Zimmer went on to a lot of these players, not named Adrian Peterson. Adrian, I can almost guarantee he'll be out. But players like Harrison Smith, Stephon Diggs, I could see them playing. They were questionable last week. But I would lean on the side of caution. I know they really want to play just for the coach. They want to end the season where they started on the field. But I wouldn't mind if they sat out. Let a guy like Jaron Curse play a receiver. If Laquan Treadwell is actually not too injured to play, I would really want to see him get 30 to 50 snaps this game. This is all ideal. If you're a Vikings fan, you want to see these young guys get at it. It'd be nice. Terrence Newman maybe plays in the number 4 spot, and like Trey Waynes playing alongside Rhodes, or maybe Rhodes is hurt or whatever. I want more Trey Waynes, get him into it. So the Bears have decent receivers now. They had their side of injuries on the field, so you don't have to deal with Kevin White, but they still definitely have the receivers to look out for. So playing someone else besides for Xavier Rhodes or Terrence Newman, take on one of their top guys would be good practice for them going into next year. Get a little confidence game, and hopefully not get another 200-yard game to the receiver. But yeah, so for the Vikings offensively, what they really need to do is learn how to block. They need to have a tight end alongside of T.J. Clemmings if they don't want Bradford to get killed. Now about Bradford, I wouldn't mind if Heineke played if Bradford was hurt at all. But hey, this gotta be a good season for Bradford as far as he feels. He's got the injury bug his whole career, but he started all 15 games that he had a chance to start. He didn't start week 1 because we wanted Sean Hill to start because Bradford didn't have the Bradford didn't have the whole team down yet because he's only been on the field for a few weeks. But as I'm making sure I got all the Bears injuries down, it's going to be very interesting because Jordan Hayward's come on pretty well for the Bears. Their wide receivers are really hurt. They don't have their top 2. They don't have Jeffrey or Kevin White. So you'd think defensively we'd be able to shut this team down pretty well. as Matt Barkley has been very good, definitely last week. And Jay Cutler just has this way of had to have some of his best games against the Vikings. So I think we get out of this game with a W. We get our fans happy again. We end the season 9-7, just a win away from getting into the playoffs. Just to think, if we would have beat this team earlier in the year, just a few weeks ago, we would be in that wild card spot. Now, the New York Giants got in it, and we beat them earlier in the year, I believe like week 3 or 4. When we were really hot, we beat them pretty easily, might add. But yeah, the Bears, so many injuries on their half of the ball on offense, especially. You would really think we'd be able to make this a really good game for our defense to rebound and win pretty bad last 2 games. So yeah, I'd make this preview nice, quick and short. I think the Vikings will come up and win their last game of the year. Their offense has been fairly hot the last couple of weeks. I think the Bears will still get their sacks. It won't be a lot. I really would like to, if we could almost 80 to 90% of the time double team the left side of the line to give TJ Clemming some help, because he's just so bad at pass blocking. He's not even that much better at run blocking. So if we get Red Ellison, I would rather not Rudolph, because I'd rather just Rudolph go up for the pass, because he's our third best receiver on the field. So I'd really like for Rudolph to go up for the pass. So if we can limit the Bears to 2 or 3 sacks and Bradford not rush too much, if Bradford can actually take a few shots past the first down marker and 3rd and 10s, I think we can win this game fairly good. I think the final score, 24 Minnesota and 17 Chicago. And now, if you like what you see in the background, make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow, as I'll put that whole Madden footage and then you can see the full game in a regular time with my commentary in the background. But this is just for the background of this. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next JLZ video. See ya.